Salmon is a great love of mine, Richo. I love the stuff, and I'm going to show you salmon with a miso glaze.
I love fish.
I love fish, good. We're going to make some beautiful parcels here with broccolini. So can you rip us 2 pieces, please, of baking paper, Glad Bake?
The Glad Bake is wonderful to bake with.
It is wonderful to bake with. And basically broccolini is a wonderful little green. It's filled with iron. If you're a vegetarian and you're trying to get iron into your diet, this is a good way to do it.
Preeya,
it's got a good...
I can see you.
It's got a good... I'm getting distracted here. It's got a good peppery taste. The broccolini is great because it's high in fibre, and we're just going to slice the lemon. Where's the ginger? Okay. He's hiding it from me. Let's do this. So what are we doing at the bottom? We've got some lemon and ginger beds, I call them, and it's going to steam their beautiful flavours into our greens.
Other people know them as slices of lemon and ginger.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
You can call them whatever you like.
Okay, slice.
Let's do this,
okay.
and let's do this. And before you wrap it up, Richo, we're going to put a little, oh, he's ready, little drizzle of olive oil and a good crack of pepper.
Now, I would normally put salt on here, but I know you have an aversion to salt.
I don't have an aversion. I just use it.
Less.
I'm going to use it on the salmon, so I'm going to leave the veggies alone today.
Because no one's going to eat the veggies anyway. They just want the salmon, don't they?
They're going to love this broccolini.
Okay.
Let me tell you, Richo. Now, I just wrap these up.
Yeah.
Very haphazardly at home. You have a fancy name for this method.
Well, there's a technique called empopiette, which is in paper. So we would put the salmon and some herbs and spices, a little bit of butter in here, wrap it up nice and tight, and then put it in the oven. It actually steams in the bag.
Yes.
Great.
So this goes in the oven for about 15 minutes. It's going to steam. The lemon and the ginger is going to go through the broccolini, and we're going to focus on the salmon. Let's focus on this beauty. Now, you're going to whip up a little dressing for me there, please. Some white miso paste, some rice vinegar, and then if you could just chop in your very chefy manner the ginger and the garlic, that would be amazing.
I can do that for you.
Now, I have to give my spiel about gut health, if you'll hear me. If you're at home, tune in, because Richo's going to tune out. That's right. So please listen in. Richo, miso is made from fermented soybeans, correct?
Yes, it is.
And people don't realise how important gut health is. So in your gut, there is a zoo of bugs, trillions of parasites, bacteria, fungi, all really good things, Richo. The zoo in your gut is seriously important, and there's now emerging evidence that how healthy your gut microbiome is, that's what the gut zoo is called, can impact weight management, your mental health, loads of other things. That's fermented, that's good for this. So is eating greens, eating plenty of fruits, not eating too many processed foods.
Eating a balanced diet.
Yes.
And the more meals you cook at home, the better your diet is going to be. If we go
He's oversimplifying it, but kind of.
If we go out and eat fast food all the time and we eat
processed food. Richo, could you pop a bit of, you can put lemon, water. You want it to be a bit of a glaze. Gotcha. All I've done to this salmon, because I haven't really spoken about her, bit of salt, bit of pepper, go on in the pan. I'm only going to cook it that much, about, 3-4 minutes, because it's going to be finished off in the oven with the miso glaze.
That's
go a bit everywhere. It's beautiful, glorious.
All right. I'll just make sure I cover that salmon really well. And then a little bit over here.
The way he does it.
Well, it's your dish, and I love salmon, and salmon is a beautiful fish.
It is.
So we just want to make sure it looks
It is.
good as it possibly
Salmon's
can.
a beautiful fish. It's an oily fish. It's good for your heart and your brain, Richo. So this is going to go in the oven for about 3 minutes. We're going to put it on grill so it gets nice and glazed, and then we're going to bring this together, Richo.
Lovely.
Look at this gloriousness, Richo.
It smells fantastic.
Well, it does, doesn't it? And we're going to open up this little parcel of goodness, and it literally is goodness. Look at this. Okay, so these are now ready to receive the beautiful miso glazed salmon on top. And can you sprinkle some of that beautiful spring onion, please, Richo?
You don't even need some plates, do you? You just use the Glad Bake.
See how I'm saving you all cleaning at home? That is such a nutritious meal, though. Have a taste of that, Richo. But you've got your greens, you've got your fish, you've got your fermented foods for your gut. This one is an absolute cracker, Richo.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm loving the smell of it.
Good for your guts. Look at me looking out for the zoo in your gut, Richo.
That is really strong. The miso is quite powerful. I love the ginger and the garlic in there. And I was worried about it at the start, but it's actually glazed up and cooked all the way through. There's no raw garlic flavour. The salmon is cooked to perfection, still nice and moist and juicy. And I'll have a little bit of this.
The beautiful broccolini. I love that Richo was worried in the beginning and now he's feeling relaxed and happy and his gut health is happy too. This one is one you've got to try at home.
No worries at all.